Alright, let's now talk about the nervous system. The nervous system consists of the spinal cord, brain, and an intricate network of nerves. It controls all the activities of the body. It is quicker than other control system in the body. Primarily, nervous system is divided into two parts: central nervous system, peripheral nervous system. Today, we will examine the two main divisions of the nervous system, the central nervous system, CNS, and the peripheral nervous system, PNS. Central nervous system, CNS, includes brain and spinal cord. It is formed by neurons and supporting cells called neuroglia. Structures of brain and spinal cord are arranged in two layers, namely grey matter and white matter. Grey matter is formed by nerve cell bodies and the proximal parts of nerve fibers, arising from nerve cell body. White matter is formed by remaining parts of nerve fibers. In the brain, white matter is placed in the inner part and grey matter is placed in the outer part. In spinal cord, white matter is in the outer part and grey matter is in the inner part. Peripheral nervous system. Peripheral nervous system, PNS, is formed by neurons and their processes present in all regions of the body. It consists of cranial nerves arising from brain and spinal nerves arising from the spinal cord. A more extensive examination of cranial nerves, spinal nerves, and their associated nerve plexuses will be conducted in subsequent discussions. Before we move on further, let's spend a few minutes and discuss the major differences between the central and peripheral nervous systems. Cells. The central nervous system, CNS, is comprised of various specialized cells. These cell types within the CNS encompass neurons, microglia, astrocytes, ependymal cells, and oligodendrocytes. On the other hand, the peripheral nervous system, PNS, comprises several key cell types, including neurons, satellite cells, and Schwann cells. Okay, now let's move on and go into more detail on the peripheral nervous system. Recall that we classified the peripheral nervous system as somatic and autonomic nervous system. Somatic nervous system is in charge of the somatic movements, voluntary movements, which are your conscious actions. The somatic nervous system contains both motor neurons, which are responsible for carrying nerve impulses to the muscles, also referred to as the efferent neurons, as well as sensory neurons, which carry sensory information to the brain and spinal cord, also referred to as the afferent neurons. Autonomic nervous system is concerned with regulation of visceral or vegetative functions, so it is otherwise called vegetative or involuntary nervous system. Autonomic nervous system consists of two divisions, the sympathetic division and the parasympathetic divisions. The SNS, or the sympathetic nervous system, works to prepare your body for fight or flight situations by increasing heart rate, breathing rate, blood pressure, and blood glucose. These are all bodily systems that need to be increased when an individual is under stress or perceives a threat in order for the body to have enough energy to fight or flee from danger. The sympathetic system has the following effects. For the heart, there is increased heart rate, tachycardia, and stronger contractions. For the lungs, it causes dilated airways, increased respiratory rate. For the eyes, there is pupil dilation for improved vision. For the blood vessels, it causes constriction of blood vessels, especially in the skin and digestive organs, to redirect blood to vital areas like muscles and the brain. For the digestive system, it causes inhibition of digestive processes, reduced blood flow to the gastrointestinal tract, and relaxation of the sphincters. For the liver, it causes stimulation of glycogenolysis, releasing glucose into the bloodstream for energy. For the adrenal gland, it causes release of epinephrine, adrenaline, and norepinephrine into the bloodstream, enhancing the overall fight or flight response. For the kidneys, it causes decreased urine production. For the sweat glands, it causes increased sweat production for temperature regulation. For the bladder, it causes relaxation of the bladder wall, inhibiting urination. For the reproductive organs, it causes reduced activity of reproductive organs, including reduced sexual function. For the muscles, it causes increased strength and blood flow to skeletal muscles. For the salivary glands, it causes decreased salivary secretion. Parasympathetic division. The PNS opposes the SNS by promoting the opposite bodily functions. This is when the body needs to relax, digest food in order to produce energy, and lower heart rate in cases where an individual does not need high amounts of energy for fight or flight situations. Thank you so much for joining us. We really hope you enjoyed and learned from this video. Please feel free to leave any questions, comments, or suggestions for subjects we should address in next videos. We value your feedback greatly and are available to assist you. Please remember to like this video if you found it useful, and if you haven't already, please think about becoming a subscriber to our channel. By becoming a subscriber, you'll be the first to know when we upload new videos and keep up with our most recent material. So stay tuned for more exciting insights and medical videos. Until then, good luck with your coursework and see you in the following video. Study smart and take care.